Hi everyone, welcome, and let's start. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook, and I'm going to start with a slip knot. Now I'm going to insert my hook and I'm going to chain 1 or 4. So now I'm going to chain, but make sure as you are chaining, your chains are not too tight. So yarn over, then you pull through the loop, yarn over, we pull through the loop, yarn over, we pull through the loop. When you are done with your chains, we are just going to make sure that our chains are not twisted, and so that we slip stitch into the first chain. So now into this chain here, we insert our hook, and then we yarn over, then you pull through the first loop, and then we pull through the second loop. So by doing that, we've joined our chains and they are not twisted. Okay, so now we are going to chain 1, and we are going to start single crochet roll. We're going to turn our work, and then we're going to work into this back bumps. So we're going to insert your hook in there into the back bump, and then you do a single crochet. Now insert into the next bump, and then you do a single crochet. So it's very important that you do not make your chains too tight, because if they are too tight, you won't be able to insert your hook into those back bumps. So we are going to carry on till you reach the end. So now I'm done with round 1. So we're going to insert our hook into the first single crochet we did, and then yarn over, we pull through, and then we pull through the other loop on our hook, and that will be the end of round 1. So now we're going to divide our work into 4: the front, the sleeve, the back, and the other sleeve. So now what we're going to do here, where the hook is, we're going to grab a stitch marker and mark that stitch. We're going to mark that stitch, and then we are going to count from where, not counting where the stitch marker is, we are going to count the next stitch. So we're going to count from here till we have 30 stitches, and then we place our marker on the 31st stitch. So let's count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 29, 30, 31. So we're going to place our marker here. So from here to there is the front panel. That's the front panel. Now we're going to count the stitches for the sleeve without counting the stitch marker. So for the sleeve, we should have 20, and then we put our marker on the 21st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. So we place our stitch marker there. So that's for the sleeve. Now for the front and the back should be the same number of stitches. So again, we're going to count 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 and 31, and then we mark that stitch. So now from here to the next stitch marker, there should be 20 stitches here. Now we have our front, sleeve, back, and the other sleeve. So this is the front. From here to here is the front, here to here that's another sleeve, here from here is the back, here from here that's another sleeve. So now we are going to carry on, and for the next row we're not going to be using this hook. We're going to switch to a bigger hook. I'm going to be using a 4.5mm hook, and I'm going to insert it, and I'm going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those 4 chains counts as our first double crochet and chain 1. Now back into the same stitch. Let's remove the marker. Back into the same stitch right here at the base of these chains. We are going to do a double crochet. So yarn over, insert into that space there, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we've got 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Now we have made a V-stitch, our first V-stitch, our first raglan part. So now we insert our hook. So now after that, we're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and into the next stitch do a double crochet. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Now into the next we do a double crochet again. Into the next we do a double crochet again. Now we're going to chain 1, skip 1, and we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Chain 1, skip 1, and into the next 3 stitches we're going to do 1 double crochet in each. Skip 1, 2, 3, 1 double crochet in this stitch, another double crochet into the next, and another double crochet into the next after that. So now chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So we are going to repeat that till we reach our next my stitch marker. I've chained 1 here and skipped 1. Now I'm going to remove my stitch marker and do a V stitch. So you do a double crochet into that stitch, chain 1, and back into that stitch with another double crochet. Now you're going to grab your stitch marker and mark that stitch. So we're going to repeat that all the way around, and when you're done with the V stitch here, you just chain 1, skip 1, and carry on with the pattern, placing 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, 3, 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So that's what we're going to be doing for this round, and I'll back when I'm here. So now I'm going to be working on the front panel, and I'm going to do it a bit different. Instead of double crochets here, we're going to do half double crochets because we don't want the collar to hug your neck. So now after I'm done with my V-stitch, I'm just going to do the same thing. The difference is that I'm doing half double crochets instead of double crochets. So now skip, chain 1 here, and then skip 1 into the next 3 stitches, do half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now I've got 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3. Again, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 3, and pull through all 3. Now we do the same. So that's half double crochet, and then we chain 1, skip 1 into the next 3 stitches, we do half double crochets. Two and 3, and then we chain 1, we skip 1, we do 1 half double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So we are just going to be doing the half double crochets only when we get to the front panel. Chain 1. So we are going to repeat that till we reach our next stitch marker, and then when we reach our stitch marker again, we switch again to double crochets. So like I said, the front panel is where we're going to be working the half double crochets. So once you get to the front panel, work your half double crochets, and then you, for the sleeve, for the back, and for the other sleeves, it's just going to be double crochets. So do that and I'll meet you when I'm done. So now I'm done. I chained 1, skip 1, and I'm going to slip stitch on top of these chains here. So this is my first chain, second into the third. I'm going to insert my hook in there, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the other loop on my hook. And I'm going to move my hook to the center of this V-stitch so I can start another V-stitch. So insert into that V-stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then we pull through like that. So now we are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to start row 3. So now remove your stitch marker, and then into that V-stitch we're going to do a double crochet. Now bring back the stitch marker and mark that V stitch. So now chain 1. Now into the chain 1 space, you're going to do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, skip the next 3 double crochets and work into the chain 1 space and do 3 double crochets in there. Chain 1, skip the next 3 double crochets into the chain 1 space, do 3 double crochets. So that's the pattern for this round. Chain 1 and continue like that, and when you get to the front panel where we did our half double crochets, you just do the V stitch and then you work your half double crochets into the chain 1 spaces. So do that and I will meet you when I'm done. So now I'm done with row 3. So what I'm going to do here is chain 1, slip stitch into the third chain of those 4 chains we did at the beginning, yarn over, we pull through and we pull through the loop on our hook, and again we start our round in the center of the V stitch. So you insert a hook into the V stitch, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop on your hook. So that will be the end of round 3. So next we're going to do round 4 and we're going to repeat round 3 till the yoke is big enough to fit under your arm and on your chest. So now we're going to chain 4 just like we've been doing at the beginning of the round, and we do a double crochet here into that V stitch, and then we bring the stitch marker, we mark that V, and then we chain 1 and we work into the chain 1 spaces between our clusters, between our 3 double crochets. Chain 1 and into the next chain 1 space we do 3 double crochets. Chain 1. So we are going to repeat that. This row we're going to repeat row 3 like I said till you have yoke big enough to fit under your arms comfortably and on your chest. So now, and don't forget, when you reach the front panel, we are going to be doing, after this V stitch here, we are going to be doing 3 half double crochets into the chain 1 spaces, 3 half double crochets into the chain 1 spaces, all the way till we reach to the next stitch marker, and then we do a V stitch, then we continue with our double crochets for the other side. So 3 half double crochets are only worked when you're working on the front panel of this sweater. So do that and I'll be back when I am done with my yoke, and I'm going to show you how to separate the sleeves from the rest of the sweater.